In part 1 of this series, Duncan de Gruchy demonstrated how to get results using slack fluorocarbon line with light leads. Here in part 2, Gary Hughes achieves similar results using tight line mono and back leads. Gary's in the same swim, fishing exactly the same spots as Duncan did 3 weeks earlier.
I picked this part predominantly because I know there's a bowl area here that's got, it's a lot deeper. I have had fish out of the bowl, but been more successful right on the edge of the bowl. Probably somewhere like 13 of them have come around that mark.
Although both anglers use very different approaches, the results are remarkably similar. Duncan took 20 carp topped by a 38-pound common. Gary took 20 carp topped by a 42-pound mirror. Over now to Gary to get a closer look at his approach.
Every single one has been caught on the shocker rig. I set the bead about 9 inches away from the actual lead itself. I believe the fish are very wise, just the rig's on here, and the shocker rig, they feel no resistance when they first pick up the bait until they move away and the lead hits the bead. Fish picks it up, hits the bead, sets the hook. No resistance at all. I actually remove the inner sleeve to the leads. I think it's important to note that you must remove the inner sleeves to these leads when using a shocker rig. I use a shortish hook link of about 6 inches, coated braid, stripped back from the end of the hook down to that split shot there, which just adds an extra bit of weight. When the fish picks it up, it keeps the hook pointing down. I have, as you see there, about a 2-inch hair with a cell boilie, and I use these UV glow-in-the-dark corn. There are these little bugs that are on the complex here. Actually, their body is luminous green, and I think that's why the green UV works. I also use back leads, which I think is really important to keep your lines flat on the bottom. As you can see, tuck them more or less straight down. So that it gives the least possible chance for the fish to be spooked. When I came here last year, I beat my PB by catching a 32-pound 6-ounce mirror. Obviously, when I came back this year, I was hoping to beat that. Little did I know I'd beat it by catching the 42-pound 3-ounce mirror. I also beat my PB for a ghostie when I pulled out a stunning 22-pound 1-ounce ghostie. So to say I'm happy is an understatement.